Thank you for waiting. I just got off the assembly line. It's really, really busy over there. And I just came in to tell you that it's just a great honor just to be considered being Person of the Year by Time magazines. But before I tell you about myself, I'd love to show you what we're working on right now. This is a B-29. My name is Rosie Monroe. I was born in Pulaski County, Kentucky, 1920. On December 7th, 1941, when I was just 21, Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, killing nearly 2,300 people and destroying most of America's Navy. Congress declared war on Japan and Germany and drafted over 10 million men into the military. At the start of the war, just 350,000 women were working for the war effort. This, with most of the men going to war, women were needed to do the jobs that husbands used to do in the weapons factories. However, a woman working in a factory was very rare and would be a very difficult thing to change. Discrimination against women was a real problem. Some men ignored us when we were begging for a job. Bosses wouldn't hire women unless all the men in their working in his work were drafted. Pay was often unequal. Men were paid 57% more than women. Men were not always happy with the fact that women were doing jobs that were originally and traditionally done by men. There was a need to encourage women to contribute to the war effort by working in the weapons factories. This is where I come in. Before the war started, there was a song called Rosie the Riveter, before I was even discovered. Here's a short clip of that song.
All the day long, whether rain or shine, she's a part of the assembly line. She's making history, working for victory. Rosie the Riveter.
How cool is that? During the war, I was the best pick to star in a promotional film about the war effort, so I was hired. The reason why I was hired is because I was a riveter. Like you don't know that already. The show was about a riveter named Rosie. Well, my name is Rose, and I was a riveter, so therefore I was the best pick to star. And guess what? There was also a poster that people would mistake to be me. Here's what it looked like. This was all done to get women to build the weapons needed by soldiers in Europe and Pacific. We were very successful. By the end of the war, over 3.5 million women were working for the war effort, which helped America win the war. Other women made things for soldiers too. They made tanks, ships, bombers, like I did planes. I made and fixed B-29s for the war. Here's a picture of a riveter working on a plane. This is what a B-29 looks like. B-29s were bombers used to fight the enemy in Europe. And to drop the atomic bombs on Japan.
On the 6th of August 1945, the US B-29, dubbed the Enola Gay, flew over the Japanese city and at 8:15 a.m. local time, dropped a nuclear bomb.
Because I helped encourage 3.5 million women for the war effort and to help America win the war, I think I should be Person of the Year. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Da 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 da. She's a part of the assembly line. She's making history, working for victory. Rosie the Riveter keeps a sharp lookout for sabotage, sitting up there on the fuselage. That little frill can do more than a mill can do. Rosie the Riveter. Rosie's got a boyfriend, Charlie. Charlie, he's a Marine. Rosie is protecting Charlie.